Welcome back to WNEP's Home and Backyard. I'm Don Jacobs, and I know you're sitting there scratching your head saying, he's not a regular on this show, but I do have something in common with Home and Backyard. Hoover Tractor is a sponsor of Pennsylvania Outdoor Life and Home and Backyard. So I came out here to learn more about it, and I told Jackie, how about if I do a little story for you about Hoover Tractor as well? You're going to hear from Derek Burkholder.
Well, we're a dealership. We've got lots of lines of equipment, Coyote tractor, of course, Apache sprayers, Vermeer equipment. We started out as a repair shop, so we have a full service department. We offer parts and even parts delivery. So we got a full line of, if you got equipment needs, service needs, we're here to help.
And what about Coyote itself? Tell me about the history of Coyote and why are they so popular?
We've been with Coyote for a little over 25 years. But Coyote was started back in the 80s. So Coyote builds their tractors. They're called Daedong in the Korean market. They're the #1 selling tractor in Korea. But they actually mine their own steel. They build their own tractors and they build their own engines.
Wow.
So they're a full line. They build their own product. It's not just slapping a label on it. It's a full product from Coyote.
And how do they sell around here, and what do people say when they buy these?
Well, most people love them. They're not perfect. It's a piece of equipment just like anything else, but they've been selling really good around here. Since we started with them about 25 years ago, we kind of helped them grow the market here in this area in the Northeast, and it's a prime area for Coyote tractors. And with anything from 22 up to 115 and soon to be 140 horsepower, there's a lot of options available.
So that's where I was going to go next. I see them super big, like they can move mountains, to something somebody would use in their backyard. Tell me about the sizes and the models.
Yeah, so if somebody comes in, conventionally it would have been customers saying, hey, I want a 40 horsepower tractor. We try to have the conversation and say, what are you looking to do with it? What's your history with tractors, and maybe what size would work within that, and try to fit them into those needs. Homeowner, an acre or two, maybe they need a 22 or a 25 horsepower, anything up to a farmer or a landscaper, or someone today that has a nonprofit with a farm on it. We're able to see some of the bigger tractors that Coyote offers.
And attachments to do just about everything, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Tell me some of the attachments.
You could start with the normal ones, loader, mower, backhoe for your tractors, or you could add a grapple to the front, a blade to the back. If it's a skid steer that you're getting from us, you could add any sort of attachments to that. Our side-by-sides, you could offer a plow on the front, power dump bed. The options are unlimited pretty much.
So from here, we're going to go to a happy customer?
Yes, sir.
He's bought several things from you.
He's bought several, and we want to show some of the products that he got from us.
We have now moved to Center County, to the home and business of Ryan Shaver, and he says he's in love with Coyote tractor and he can't find enough uses for them. Tell me, where are we and what is this place?
We are in central Pennsylvania in Spring Mills. You are at Living Faith Acres. This is a small family-owned company that my family started. We are a fall family event, a corn maze, a petting zoo. All of our animals here are rescue animals because we actually take in rescues from the area as well. We have a couple different family activities. My wife and I are all about family, all about community and bringing our community together.
You got kids playing around here right now. That must sound good to you.
Most of them are mine.
All right, here we go.
We're here because Derek tells us you're a big fan of not only Hoover Tractor, but certainly Coyote.
I am.
Tell me how your relationship with Coyote and Hoover got started.
Before my wife and I started this, I've had a few businesses over the years. I got hooked up with Hoover's. It's going on 12 years ago now, I think. Literally every piece of equipment I buy comes from Hoover's.
Now that's a big daddy behind you. Tell me about that one.
That, I'm proud to say, is the biggest one they currently offer. That thing was purchased because I have a new business venture going where I'm actually getting into light land clearing and fence line trimming. And Mr. Jerry Hoover himself is the one that, he said the right thing. I had gone into Hoover's with the intention of buying a smaller tractor, And he said something that sparked my interest, and it just worked. He told me that I could have bought the other tractor and it could have done the job, but if I wanted people to know I was serious, that thing would make a serious impression.
Oh, it's a serious impression, is right.
So, yeah.
So we did an interview with Derek, and Derek said, we have everything for the biggest and the strongest, and then we have one that could cut the grass, and we saw somebody pulling something in here just not too long ago. What was that?
I have a Coyote Zero Turn. I have almost the smallest tractor made that they make. Not quite, it's sitting up there in the field. But they make something for everybody. You can be a small-time hobby farmer, or you can be a full production farmer. I was in the landscaping business. I've had 10, 12 different mowers now. Because of that, I dealt with 10 or 12 different dealers. There is not a dealer that responds to, as a homeowner or as a businessman, that I have found like they do.
Derek, looks like you have a fan. Hoover Tractor Coyotes, this guy and this place loves you. If people are sitting at home wanting more information about Hoover Tractor, what's the best way to do that?
So you can give us a call. We have a sales team ready to answer any questions. 570-966-3821. Or you can email sales@hoovertractor.us. Or come see us in person. We're over in Mifflinburg right along 45.